Most young people would rather be a scientist than a rock star. True or false?
False.
Definitely false.
Very false, yeah.
Completely false.
What about that guy who was a rock star but now he's a scientist? Brian Cox.
Brian Cox.
Oh, Brian Cox, yeah.
I wonder if he ever has a flashback to being a rock star when someone... You couldn't pass me that pipette, could you? He goes, I fucking played Wembley, you prick. Get your own pipette.
In fairness, he wasn't a rock star. He was a keyboard player in D.
Well, you know.
I think he might have played Wembley, but the kebab house next to the roundabout.
I would say, because my daughter wants to be a scientist, she actually wants to go to Mars and catch antimatter in a net on the way to fuel the rocket. And then when she gets there, she wants to open a cupcake shop.
How old is your daughter?
18.
Did you drop her on her head? Russell, what would you rather do?
I was just geeky kid, so I was always into science and answers and looking things up and encyclopedias and stuff like that. But I'm not typical. Most of the people are obsessed with the sort of the Heat magazine type image. Very confusing, the Heat magazine. Body image changing week to week, skinny, curvy, skinny, curvy, skinny, curvy, eating disorder, error, death.
I got spotted for the first time ever in Heat magazine. It said, spotted, buying some semi-skim milk.
Semi-skimmed. I imagine people in your hometown were going East Change.
When we knew Jason, he had lard in his tea. He'd get a spoonful of lard, he'd put it in his tea.
Most young people would rather be a scientist than a rock star. True or false? What are you going to go for?
False.
You're going false? What do you guys want to go for?
I think false as well.
Yeah.
OK, so you're all going false? I can tell you the answer, incredibly, it's true.
No.
Yeah, it's extraordinary.
No!
51% of young people would rather be a scientist than a rock star. Most people would rather diagnose themselves on the internet than visit a doctor. Is that true or false?
I think that is definitely true, yeah.
Do people come into the surgery now and go, well, I know you're a doctor, but I'm pretty sure I've read about this, I know exactly what it is?
They bring printouts. Great sheaves of printouts of proof that they've got rare Unga Bunga disease and they know it doesn't. And
Is there Unga Bunga going round?
Yeah. The reason I would self-diagnose is because if you think you're ill, a doctor's surgery is going to make you iller, whereas you're not going to catch anything surfing around on the internet. So like, I still don't understand why doctor's surgeries are the way they are. In the way we've evolved, there's still a room where you go, get all the sick people in a small room and leave them there for hours with heat and nothing to do but cough and phlegm all over everyone.
Yeah, but they've got a yachting magazine for you to protect yourself.
The worst thing is doctors diagnosing themselves. I've done it many times.
Well, how do you mean? What have you thought you
Well,
had?
I've nearly killed myself from appendicitis by ignoring it for a week, convincing myself it's just a bit of trap wind, I'll be all right. Until I was like, I couldn't walk like this. I had to drag myself to hospital with a galloping peritonitis, so...
That's not great.
Not great.
People still come to see you.
Not a good advert for my senses.
Imagine if it had been trapped wind, though, the relief after a week. Oh. It's worth the gamble there, don't it? Just...
Tom, have you ever looked anything up on the internet when you've had a, I know you've just gone through puberty and stuff. Have you looked things up?
Strange things happen to my body. I'd definitely self-diagnose if I had the choice, because it would scare me if I did come to you, sir, and I had something exciting. You just stick it on the telly for everyone to look at.
Do you now meet patients and you look at it and you go, ooh, do you want to be on telly? That is amazing. That is TV gold, because that is a disgrace. It's like a badger that's been hit with a shotgun, my God.
Can I just say that when I was doing my show, Friday Night Dinner, the show before that was Embarrassing Bodies, right? So it was my first time on telly, and I was really excited, and I get all my friends to gather around and watch it, and if they tuned in 10 minutes early, they were looking at someone's septic bell end. It's like, my grandma ringing up, going, Tom, is that you? No, Grandma, it's not. Give me 10 minutes.
They're going, I know you said you'd be on telly. What is the matter with you?
And I've kind of been blessed as well with the guests today, because Lorraine Kelly as well. Don't know whether you know this at all, but we kind of lived in the same village for like 16 years. Do you know my parents? You know Chrissy and Jim Rosenthal? Do you know them at all? Yeah, they're my mum and dad.
Are you the boy? Oh, that's so sweet.
So, like...
Oh, we had cheese and wine party.
But when I look at you now, you do look like your daddy.
Exactly. Oh, I've got a story as well. My mum told me this. My mum told me this story, that my dad is like, as you can testify, like a semi-celebrity in his own right. He's like a sports presenter, and they were opening the new post office, Sam and Rhonda's.
Sam and Rhonda's, absolutely.
You know Sam and Rhonda from the post office.
I don't need anyone doing the left.
And
So it's been happening on the internet.
No, Jim Rosenthal was booked in to open the post office, basically, until Lorraine Kelly became available. So my dad got shafted, sat in the living room going, what has Lorraine Kelly got that I do not?
I imagine he'll recover now, watching his own son on TV going, my dad's a semi-celebrity and he's...
That's lovely. Oh, that's really... Isn't he gorgeous? He's really sweet.
Yes, you are. Who's a pretty boy? Yes, you are. OK, so most people would rather diagnose themselves on the internet than visit a doctor.
I like to ask a few people. If you get, like, best of 5, you know, if 3 people think you should go to the doctors out of 5, then you go to the doctors and you just lob it out, get a few people to have a look.
Lob it out?
Yeah. And then,
See,
you know...
yeah, show a few people first. Because you must get annoyed with people going to the doctors that have got nothing as well. You must get annoyed by people just turning up and going, have a look at this.
Do you think people turn up and just show up?
Have you got the feeling that anyone's just shown up and gone, have a look at this? Yeah. That is a corker, isn't it? You don't see many like that, do you? That is perfect. You want to take a picture?
It's happened to a colleague of mine. She had to do an examination on a chap when she was a student and thought you had to examine the willy when it was hard, not floppy. So it was sort of best said to this man. I don't know who told her this. I think someone had wound her
Whoever
up
did
as a
should get a
gag.
special prize. I just have to examine you here. Not really.
But basically did just that.
What? How'd you give it? I just have to wake him up.
And it was an elderly gentleman who was examining.
Who couldn't believe his luck.
Except that it took an awful long time to get there. I think another one of us students possibly had told her that this was the way you examine it.
And did she,
OK, so most people would rather diagnose themselves on the internet than visit a doctor. True or false? What do you think?
True, definitely true.
If the man says true, we go true.
Yeah, OK, what do you think?
I don't know. I think I'd rather see a person. It's like, you know, when you go into supermarkets and they want you to go in that machine with your shopping? I hate that. I like to see a person. I've actually stood in the supermarket and said, can I please see a person? Because I can't get it to work.
Oh, she's saying person.
Person.
Right, we'll go false then.
I don't know.
Go false, OK. So I can tell you the answer is false. Yeah. 66% of people would rather visit a doctor. If I get diagnosed on the internet, I always make sure I get a second opinion from CFAX. Most men would rather be good at martial arts than DIY. True or false?
Well, why can't you have both? Just total all-round guy.
Yeah, you can put up a shelf and then take it straight down.
What's DIY?
What is... Stop doing DIY and Kung Fu at the same time. Kimberly has a question. Kimberly.
What is DIY?
It's putting up shelves. You know, DIY, do it yourself.
Like carpentry?
Yes, carpentry.
Yeah, carpentry.
Joinery. You know, all kinds of things. Plumbing, you can do a bit of plumbing in it.
Okay.
What do you call that in America, then?
Handyman.
Handyman.
Or Mexican.
There's no real benefits to being good at DIY, whereas, you know, martial arts.
There's no benefit to being good at DIY. DIY is impressive, I think. If you can do... I've got nothing. I've got no ability to change plugs and do things around the house, and it's emasculating.
Yeah, but if you're going to get robbed in an alleyway, you don't want to be like, hey, I'll build you a shelf. And you can put my wallet on there.
You've got a really high shelf, you won't be able to reach it. Very good point. And also, you get to make those noises, don't you, with martial arts, like... And you only make those noises if you're really bad at DIY. Oh, fucking
Wait, do you become Irish when you do DIY?
Do you do any martial arts?
I used to do a little bit when I was younger, yeah.
What did you used to do?
Just martial arts, yeah.
Oh. No, sorry, we're talking about
Wax
fighting
off.
rather than just cleaning windscreens. What was it? Mixed martial art? Was it karate? Was it? I just want to know what I'm dealing with if things kick off between them.
Nothing's going to kick off, you'll be fine. But what do the women prefer, though? Martial arts or DIY?
Martial art, yeah, the DIY, they came in pretty quick, though. They seem keener. They seem more desperate.
It's DIY short-term with a boyfriend, isn't it? And then martial arts long-term when you've got a nice house to protect.
Have you ever... I mean, because presumably with the dancing, you become very fit and you become very flexible and stuff. Have you ever tried any martial arts? Have you ever...
I've done kickboxing.
You've done kickboxing?
Mm-hmm.
So you could beat someone up?
Yes.
Only if it's a box.
OK, so Seanstein, what are you going to go for? What do you think people would prefer?
I think most men would rather be good at martial arts.
OK, you're going martial arts. What do you think you're going to go for, John?
Well, I think it's DIY, because you would save money then, wouldn't you? And people are tight, so...
DIY.
OK, I can tell you the answer is false. 62% of men would rather be good at DIY than martial arts. They're right. Most people would rather go to a theme park than a theatre. True or false? What do you think?
But I'd rather go to a theme park because I could leave at any point. Get the theme park, you could choose your own adventure. Say, hey, do I want to do the bumper cars? Do I want to do the roller coaster? Oh, this roller coaster was cool. I want to do this 6 times. Whereas in the theater, you might enjoy a part in the theater, a line of dialogue, but you can't say, hey, do that part 12 more times. That was great.
John, are you an adrenaline junkie, you know, theme parks?
Oh, yeah. The local theme park near me was in Morecambe called Frontierland, and they failed to recognise that one premise was that you go high on a theme park and then you can just see the shithole that you're in. So when you got to the top of the roller coaster in Morecambe, all you could see was people injecting drugs just outside the theme park, and then it really adds an element of genuine fear to the down bit. I'm going to get assaulted when I get off this. That'd be nice.
I went to a water park, and it was in Bali. And there was one of those rides, those sort of flume rides. But you go down in like a rubber ring with your swimming trunks on.
Sure.
You know, at the bottom, right, they take photographs of you on the way down, and then when you leave, you can buy the picture of you. And I went in, and there was these Balinese guys there selling them. And I bought this picture of this fat Australian kid. He was about 14, and he was like one of those kids, you know, he looked like he'd swallowed an inflatable dinghy, his body'd gone boom. And he was in this ring, going down, going, ah, my God! That's what the expression was. And they were going, why do you want to buy this picture? And I said, I just like that picture. So I bought it, and I just like the idea of him coming out. And he's going, where's my picture? And they go, man, buy it, man, buy your picture. And I find, you know when you go through a drawer and you find things you haven't seen for years? It gives me real pleasure. I go,
I went to Euro Disney when I was a young teenager and got groped by Pluto. Sort of put me off it, really. Had my photo taken with him in his big dog hand. Gave me a squeeze on my prepubescent buns. He probably doesn't work there anymore. He's probably moved on. He's probably a priest now or something.
I've never thought there might be a sinister reason why Mickey Mouse wears those white gloves before now. No Prince, Pluto!
Do you think Minnie and Mickey are like children, or do you think they're grown-up mice?
I think they're grown up. I think they're grown up in my head. They're grown up.
Are they a couple or are they brother and sister?
Oh,
I think mice.
They've both got the same surname.
I think.
Look, I know exactly what's going on because I've got the 2-year-old. Mickey and Minnie dating. Donald and Daisy dating. Goofy, a dog, dating Clarabelle, a cow, who has a pet dog, and Pluto's also a pet who doesn't make any decisions or choices. Something's wrong in the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. I'll tell you that right now.
That was such a good explanation. OK, so let's get some answers. Most people would rather go to a theme park than a theatre. True or false, John?
We think true.
True, yeah.
You think true? OK, what do you think, Sean?
I think we should go for the theatre. This is the land of Shakespeare and Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Theatre, so you're going false. OK, well, I can tell you the answer is false. 54% of people would rather go to the theatre than a theme park. Sean gets the point. Most people would rather communicate with their friends online than face-to-face. True or false? What do you think, John?
I don't like the whole online... I mean, if you're talking to someone online, they're not a friend, are they? That is a simple fact. If they're not in the room, they're not a friend. People say, oh, I've got loads of friends online. No, you haven't. You're a twat. You're on your own.
So is that the voice in your head speaking to you now, or...?
I don't know which voice is which, but I'm mentally ill, right?
I fell into this in a bad way years ago in a chat room called Beauty's Castle. My username was Unabashed. And everyone talks in kind of ye olde English. How was doth thou doest this evening, Unabashed? It was mainly Americans in there, and I got in a lot of trouble for suggesting that there shouldn't be a hot tub in a castle. It didn't be genuine. And they all told me to get out. And I used to spend hours in there. I met a really nice girl and I went, I'll see you up in the turret. And they had a pub in there, and I went in and announced myself as the new landlord. I did, and I put some guest ales in. And it was all online. And I kept saying to him, it's not real. Go in and go, Unabashed was asking after it, and I'm still scarred from it.
Oh, didn't you think, like, maybe if you met someone that you thought was sexy online, that they could just be this weird old man?
I went so far as to go to America to meet one that I'd met in Beauty's Castle.
Yeah.
Oh, how did that go?
She was all right, but a friend, and I swear to God, I've never... And I'm being of, you know, a rotund shape myself, I feel able to say this. You know when you look through the thing in your door on your hotel, right?
Yeah.
You know when you do that, and it distorts someone's body shape, and so
Yeah.
they kind of fill the glass. And I opened the door, and she was the same shape. So I went like that, and I opened the door, and I went, Jesus Christ!
Well, that I'm sure did wonders for her self-esteem. John, how many friends would you say you have?
Like 1 million. I mean, a stranger's just a friend you haven't met yet. What I don't like about chatting to people online is there are people whose accents I can tolerate, and there are people who blah, 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 and then you talk to them online and you realise, oh, you can't write, you can't spell, you can't punctuate. And then a male friend will send me a text with an X on it. So you've never kissed me in real life. Why are you suddenly getting all flirty on a text? Because when I bring it next time we're at the pub, you're going to be, whoa, whoa, what's this? Fucking started it. You got an X.
Paul, have you ever met anyone online?
I just don't understand the whole... Because if Facebook, you can talk to people now face-to-face. Twitter, you're going to introduce it. But I don't understand the whole following thing. If I want to follow someone, I'll do it in a raincoat. I won't do it...
Are you on any of these things, Catherine?
I am, yes. I'm on Facebook and the Twitter. And the last time I appeared on this show, I was very happy to get lots of lady followers and very confused to get lots of pictures of cocks.
I would like to apologise for that. I think I misread the signs.
You boys, you love to send the pictures of your cocks, and that's adorable, but we just don't like them.
OK, let's get some answers. So, most people would rather communicate with their friends online than face-to-face. True or false?
It's true.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
You're saying true? OK, what are you going to say, Sean?
I think it's false.
Yeah, false.
OK. I can tell you the answer is false. Only 18% of people would rather communicate with their friends online. Most people would rather host a house party than go to one. True or false?
I don't go to many house parties anymore. I go to a lot of fourth and fifth children's birthday parties these days. I don't have kids. I just prefer the food and games they play.
I like all the stuff about parties. I like doing a big shop and putting loads of nibbles out. And then I genuinely realise I haven't really invited anyone. Because I don't really like people in my house. It's that bit when you go to text people and you just think, oh, I don't like you. I don't mind you, but not in my house.
If I invite you, I'll have to invite him.
Yeah, and you'll bring your girlfriend and touch each other and talk about it. Come to my house and fiddle in my conservatory, not on my snacks. You want to be in love, you stay at home and cater for yourself. Bloody travelling chef for your sex games.
Don't put that on the invite, though.
I had a party a little while ago at home.
Did you?
It was my daughter's 2nd birthday. What it is with toddlers, your parents can't leave 2-year-olds, so you have to invite the whole
So everyone you
fucking
invited
family.
had like a +2?
Had a +2.
So they can't get there.
No, they can't get there. No, but when they're 5 or 6, they can be dropped
There's a
off.
£5 for the cab.
They can
You've
be
got the
dropped
address.
off. Why do people nick remote controls at parties?
Hang on, I'll ask Mickey.
I bet he has.
Because you lose yours and you think it might work. Worth a go.
Do you think you might have lost it?
No, I've not lost it.
Do what I do when if ever I drop a piece of hash. Turn all the lights off and you get down on the carpet with a torch and you just go across the carpet.
Mickey, they're going to take your kids away.
9 times out of 10, you'll pick it up. And the cheer that goes up when you find it is phenomenal.
How many people are there?
Sorry?
How many people are there?
Me, my mum, my nan. And this is all from 10, 12 years ago, you know, for insurance purposes. What is the latest you've ever left a party?
It was my birthday recently, and I was out until 4 a.m.
I left a party once at 10:30 in the morning. I went over to the park and sat opposite a pub that I knew was going to open in about an hour. And then reached in my pocket and found a can of Stella. And ended up still drunk in this park, opening a can of Stella, waiting for the pub to open. Like that. And a woman sat down and I went, all right. Your dog's quite nice, isn't he? And I realised I'd become a tramp in 24 hours.
Often when you walk past people in the park, you think, oh, it's terrible, something horrible's happened to them, but maybe they've just had a big night out.
Yeah.
They had a big night out and they collected loads of cardboard and some shit-stained sleeping bags. And sort of piled them all together in the doorway of a shop. And they've got a dog and a shopping trolley full of bags and cones and stuff. And they've got the dog there and they've written loads of stuff asking for money. Just one night out. Somehow, all those things, that confluence of things came together.
OK, so most people would rather host a house party than go to one. True or false? What are you going to go with, Sean?
False.
You're going false? OK, what do you think, John?
We're going to say true.
You're saying true. OK. So most people would rather host a house party than go to one. True or false? I can tell you the answer is false. Only 24% of people would rather host a house party than go to one. I like to party like it's 1999. Everything's a little bit cheaper and I'm not with my current girlfriend. Most women would rather date a gymnast than a footballer. True or false?
Well, you see, for me, I'd rather a gymnast because they're fitter, they've got bigger muscles, haven't they?
Go on, show us the guns. Come on.
Look at those biceps. That's like
gymnasts
proper.
are a lot less rapey than footballers. I know that. I happen to know that because I coached the Chinese Olympic gymnastic team in the Olympics. You know the one where you run across the mat?
Floor.
I was good at that.
So he might be, and a lot of this is very technical stuff you might not understand.
Yeah.
Because he's at the coaching level.
I could do a flip for you.
What flip can you do?
I could do a flip back flip.
No, you can't do a back flip.
Yeah. Just a sec. I need to have everything.
I didn't think you could look any weirder.
That's quick. I'm not as nippy as I used to be, I'll tell you.
So what do you think? A footballer or a gymnast?
The only time I've ever spent an evening with a footballer was a long, long, long time ago.
Tell me everything.
No. I just happened to be standing next to a footballer, and there were a lot of girls who were handing their number to him and all sorts of things to him.
And were you adding up all the numbers and dividing them?
I would go for gymnasts because I hate clammy hands, and they always have talc on them. I just hate, like, you know, sticky, tacky, yeah.
See, that's why I wouldn't. I don't like chalky tits.
Chalky tits? Sounds like a terrible nickname.
Who's going to be there? Chalky tits will be there, yeah.
But they can't turn it off, can they, gymnasts? So the sex with the gymnast is fine, but the dismount...
It's all about the dismount, I've said this before.
So do you end up by the side of the bed with your knees straight?
Bent. I look for recognition, she gives me the nod, I can go make the cup of tea.
So, did you get into gymnastics because of the poontang? Poontang, the North Korean pommel horse champion.
The attention has been nice since the Olympics, I'm not going to lie. I mean, my feet, I haven't really had a chance to touch the floor yet, but when you go out...
It's all about the dismount.
I read an interview with you, Lewis, though, where you said you would rather spoon a girl than have sex with her.
Yep.
Because even I read that and I thought, nice.
If it's my girlfriend, it's different. If it's just some person I've met and they seem nice, then yeah, I'd rather have a nice spoon, wake up next day.
Leia.
You're such a lovely man. Well, what do you think, John? Footballer or gymnast? What would you go with?
But I think, you know, most women, Jimmy, just want to be loved.
I think all women want different things, don't they? Just like all people.
I think women like being patronised.
I think some women...
What do you think, Alice? So a footballer or a gymnast, if you had to date one of them?
I think I'd have to go gymnast, and not just because of the members of my team, obviously.
I'd rather date a footballer than a gymnast. Because gymnasts, most of them are underage, aren't they?
You're a lot shorter than I remember, Sean.
Yeah, what's going on?
Why are you sitting like that?
Yeah, you're a lot...
Where are his hands? Where are his hands?
I'm not. I haven't... What are you talking about? I'm shorter.
You're shorter than I remember you being.
Well, I'm sorry if you're not happy with the height that I've presented to you tonight. I'm sorry. I didn't remember being booked on 8 out of 10 tallest people. I wasn't put on this show for that reason. I was put on this show for some of the opinions I've got on some very, very serious issues. Now, let's
You look like you've got tiny little hands. It's really freaking me out, man.
But he is limber, like a gymnast.
I know.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
A lot of
Sean,
people are uncomfortable because of my height and my arm span. So surely someone as short as you shouldn't have big, long arms like this. There you go. Sorry about that.
Are you auditioning for the role of Mr. Tickle? So you're an incredible sportsman, we all know that, Sean.
Yeah.
Did you come closer to being a professional footballer or a gymnast?
I know I was rubbish at football and never did any gymnastics. At my school, they said you can do fencing. And they had 2 swords and 1 mask, so someone was going to lose an eye.
OK, let's get some answers on this. So most women would rather date a gymnast than a footballer. What do you think over here?
I think, sadly, the answer is false.
OK, you think it's false? And what do you think, Sean?
True.
You think true?
Because women are totally deluded and liars. Falsehood lies in their breasts. Their hearts are forged on a revolving wheel, and they will spike your soul and...
Sounds about right.
Well, I can tell you the answer is true. 57% of women would rather date a gymnast than a footballer.